Let's talk World War II Zombies for a moment, because this is something I haven't covered on my channel at all. Partially because when a lot of the new information was coming out, I was dead on YouTube, and then another reason is because since I've returned to YouTube, there hasn't actually been that much to talk about, or at least sort of like big breaking information that I felt was necessary to cover. I do want to talk about it, and I don't want to come across as if I'm disinterested in this game mode. As many of you know, I'm one who is open to many other studios working on zombies. There's a lot of people in the community who are Treyarch enthusiasts, die-hard Treyarch supporters who believe Treyarch or bust. If anybody else works on a zombies game, well then that is blasphemy. I don't believe that. Many of you know I'm a big fan of Exo Zombies. I have no beef with Infinite Warfare Zombies, and I am always open to new developers making zombie games. With that said, I'm starting to become a little bit more weary, especially when a new sort of zombies mode is announced and it's being hyped up as this big, scary thing. It's bone chilling. It's gonna make you freak out. You're gonna cry. You're gonna scream. It's gonna make you wet the bed. You're gonna want to crawl for your mommy. All of that stuff. This happens every time a new zombies mode comes out, and this one is no different. Now, we've known a lot of this for a long time. This is probably information that's 1, 2, 3 months old, but Charlie Intel was actually at E3 and I guess spoke to Michael Condrey about their upcoming zombies mode. This is really the only bit of info we've gotten about zombies from E3, but it did start to make me think about World War II Zombies again. The tweets go like this: Zombies is more scary and visceral. It's Nazi zombies, but not that you've ever played. It's got the iconic Dead Space horror style to it. No other details on zombies at E3. And then a quote from Michael Condrey himself. It says, "It's gonna be a Sledgehammer take on the Nazi zombie experience." And then there is one other tweet, and I'm not going to say the word because I know Big Brother YouTube is listening and will demonetize the video should I say this. The German windmills are in the campaign, but are not in multiplayer or zombies. That's all of the information we've gotten about World War II Zombies from E3. So there really isn't much, but when I saw those tweets about it having an iconic Dead Space horror style to it, it being scarier or more visceral than any other zombies we've played before, I'm like, I've heard this before. Battle of the Living Dead in a zombies thriller. Infinity Ward introduces a fresh take on the nightmarish zombies mode in Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, with all new immersive zombie storyline for players to uncover and explore. Players are thrust into a spine-tingling adventure not for the faint of heart. Zombies will take players on a wild ride with a multitude of new features while thrilling players with the core mechanics that fans have come to expect from the mode. I am not falling for this trick once again. I know what happens. Infinite Warfare Zombies was supposed to be this terrifying new zombies game mode, and Infinite Warfare Zombies is the last thing from scary. Not that I think it's a bad game mode, but it definitely is not scary. I will give Sledgehammer a little bit of credit. If there is a team who can make a scary zombie game mode, it is them. They of course have Michael Condrey, who worked on the famous Dead Space, which is probably one of the scariest games out there. And while I haven't personally played it, from everybody I've spoken to, it's a terrifying game. So I'll give them a little bit of credit. I must say though, should this game not be scary, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to be happy. I'm just saying, and not that I would ever do anything to Sledgehammer Games or their studio, but I would not want to be Sledgehammer Games should this game mode not be scary. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to go and ransack and burn down their whole studio. No, nothing like that. I would never do anything like that. I'm not going to pee outside of Sledgehammer Game Studios. Nothing like that at all. I would never do anything like that just because a zombies game mode isn't scary. But I sure hope it is scary. I'm just joking, but I really do want this game mode to be scary. I'm tired of hearing the same old story. Oh, this is going to be a scary game mode. This is going to be bone-chilling. They did it with Zetsubo. They did it with Exo. They did it with Infinite Warfare Zombies. It's a broken record at this point, and I'm really hoping they just make a nice, horrifying zombies game. Is that too much to ask? That's going to wrap things up for this video. Just kind of wanted to make a short one because when I saw these tweets and they said it was going to be scary and visceral, I'm like, okay, same old story as before. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a like, maybe subscribe for more. I'm always uploading zombies content, whether it be Treyarch Zombies or World War II Zombies. Have a wonderful day, and Bye.